Thomas Crooks, the shooter, had appeared briefly in it, filmed in 2022 at Bethel Park High School, where he was a senior at the time. But what was the reason for the commercial? The commercial was part of BlackRock's campaign to showcase its commitment to education and community, and featured various students from Bethel Park High School. Among them was Thomas Crooks, who appeared for a fleeting moment. The footage, which had been largely unnoticed until now, suddenly gained immense attention following the revelation of Crooks' involvement in the assassination attempt. As news of Crooks' appearance in the commercial spread, social media has erupted with reactions. Many users continue to express shock and disbelief, while others have begun speculating about potential connections between Crooks and BlackRock. The commercial, which had been intended to promote positive community engagement, was now viewed through a completely different lens. In response to the growing controversy, BlackRock quickly took action. The company issued an official statement announcing the immediate removal of the commercial from all platforms. Larry Fink, the CEO of BlackRock, addressed the media, expressing his shock at the incident and emphasizing that the commercial had been filmed long before the assassination attempt. Fink stated, "We are deeply saddened by the events that transpired at the Trump rally. Our thoughts are with those affected by this tragedy. The commercial in question was filmed in 2022, and Thomas Crooks was one of many students who participated. There is no connection between BlackRock and the actions of Mr. Crooks. The decision to pull the commercial was seen as a necessary step to distance the company from the controversy." Analysts weighed in on the potential implications for BlackRock. While some believed that the company's swift response would mitigate any long-term damage, others speculated that the incident could have a lasting impact on BlackRock's reputation. BlackRock has long been known for its community initiatives and efforts to promote education and social responsibility. The commercial featuring Thomas Crooks was part of a broader campaign to highlight these efforts. However, the unexpected connection to the assassination attempt has cast a shadow over these initiatives. Public relations experts have noted that BlackRock's handling of the situation will be crucial in determining the company's ability to recover from the controversy. "Transparency and swift action are key," said one expert. "By addressing the issue head-on and removing the commercial, BlackRock is taking the right steps to protect its brand." The removal of the commercial has been widely covered by news outlets, with many discussing the broader implications for corporate responsibility and crisis management. Public reactions to BlackRock's decision have been mixed. Some have praised the company for its prompt response, while others have questioned whether more could have been done to vet the participants in the commercial. The incident has highlighted the challenges companies face in managing their public image in an age of instant information and social media scrutiny. As BlackRock navigates this crisis, the focus remains on maintaining transparency and rebuilding trust with the public. Larry Fink and his team are committed to ensuring that the company's values and commitment to community engagement are not overshadowed by this unfortunate incident. The story of Thomas Crooks and his brief appearance in a BlackRock commercial serves as a reminder of the unpredictable nature of public perception. As the investigation into the assassination attempt continues, BlackRock's response will be closely watched by both the public and the corporate world. And just when you'd think that BlackRock's plate has been served more than it could hold, there's yet another footage, though on a separate occasion, which has since pulled BlackRock yet again in the heat of all this. The footage has shocked the financial world and beyond. Captured during an interview with CNBC, the video reveals Fink making a series of statements that have ignited a firestorm of public debate and media scrutiny. The content of the footage has not only raised questions about Fink's views, but has also sparked a broader discussion about the role and influence of BlackRock in global financial markets. In the video, Fink is seen speaking candidly about the immense power and influence that BlackRock wields. He discusses how the firm's investment decisions can significantly impact economies and governments around the world. Fink's remarks suggest that BlackRock's reach extends far beyond traditional financial markets, touching on areas that affect public policy and societal outcomes. This revelation has led to accusations of undue influence and manipulation, with critics arguing that such power concentrated in the hands of one company is dangerous and poses a threat to democratic processes. One of the most contentious parts of the footage is Fink's discussion on environmental, social, and governance (ESG) criteria. BlackRock has been a strong advocate for ESG investing, promoting the idea that companies should consider the long-term impacts of their actions on society and the environment. However, in the video, Fink's comments appear to take a more cynical view of ESG initiatives. He implies that these efforts are more about public relations and managing perceptions than genuine concern for social and environmental issues. This has led to accusations of hypocrisy and greenwashing, further damaging BlackRock's reputation. The public reaction to the footage has been swift and intense. Social media platforms have been flooded with reactions, ranging from outrage to support. Many people are appalled by Fink's statements, viewing them as a stark reminder of the disproportionate power that large financial institutions hold. Calls for Fink's resignation have grown louder, with critics demanding greater transparency and accountability from BlackRock. BlackRock. They argue that Fink's comments reveal a troubling disconnect between the firm's public commitments to ESG principles and its internal attitudes. On the other hand, some individuals and industry insiders have come to Fink's defense. They argue that his comments have been taken out of context and that the video has been selectively edited to misrepresent his views. Supporters claim that Fink is simply being honest about the realities of the financial world and that his remarks reflect a pragmatic approach to navigating complex global markets. They contend that BlackRock's track record on ESG issues speaks for itself and that the firm remains committed to driving positive change. The controversy has also caught the attention of regulators and policymakers. There are growing concerns about the potential for conflicts of interest when powerful companies like BlackRock are involved in shaping public policy. Some lawmakers have called for investigations into BlackRock's influence and the need for stricter regulations to ensure that large financial institutions operate transparently and ethically. In response to the backlash, BlackRock has issued a statement defending Fink and his comments. The company argues that the video has been manipulated to create a misleading narrative and that Fink's statements have been taken out of context. BlackRock insists that it remains steadfast in its commitment to ESG principles and that it will continue to work towards creating a more sustainable and equitable future. The firm has also emphasized its efforts to enhance transparency and accountability, pledging to engage with stakeholders to address their concerns. Despite these assurances, the damage to BlackRock's reputation has been significant. Added with Thomas Crook's feature in their commercial, the damage is more than enough. The firm's stock has experienced volatility, and there are fears of long-term repercussions for its business. Investors are worried about the potential for regulatory scrutiny and legal challenges, and there is growing pressure on BlackRock to take concrete actions to restore trust and credibility. As the fallout from the viral footage continues to unfold, it is clear that the controversy has far-reaching implications for Larry Fink and BlackRock. The firm must navigate this crisis carefully to rebuild its reputation and regain the confidence of its investors and the public. The incident has also sparked a broader conversation about the role of large financial institutions in society and the need for greater oversight to ensure that they operate in the public interest. For a fact, anything that surrounds BlackRock at this time could either fan the flames or serve to calm things down. Either way, it's close to navigating murky waters or walking on a minefield. Every step they take as an organization could either amend the dents they've picked or worse, rip them off. That aside, what are some of the potential impacts and implications that the shooting footage could have on Trump's campaign, the Secret Service, and the Republicans' campaign at large? Potential impact and implications after Trump's shooting. The implications of the new footage of Trump's shooter, Thomas Matthew Crooks, going viral are profound and multifaceted. This video has not only captured the nation's attention, but also raised critical questions about security, political discourse, and the role of media in shaping public perception. One of the most immediate implications of the footage is the scrutiny it has brought upon the US Secret Service and local law enforcement agencies. The video shows how Crooks managed to position himself on a rooftop with a clear line of sight to the stage where Trump was speaking. Despite reports of suspicious activity, law enforcement was unable to prevent the attack. This has led to calls for a thorough review of security protocols at political events. The footage has prompted questions about the effectiveness of the Secret Service's protective measures. How did Crooks manage to access the rooftop? Were there lapses in communication between local law enforcement and the Secret Service? These questions are now at the forefront of the investigation, with some lawmakers calling for a comprehensive review of the security arrangements at the rally. Senator Josh Hawley has been vocal in his demand for a full public investigation into the assassination attempt. He has called for the Senate Homeland Security Committee to examine the failures that allowed Crooks to carry out the attack. This has added a new layer of political pressure on the Secret Service and other agencies involved in the event's security. President Biden's response to the footage has also been significant. In his address to the nation, he emphasized the need for unity and condemned the violence. Biden's call for calm and his directive for a swift and thorough investigation has been seen as efforts to reassure the public and restore confidence in the nation's security apparatus. The viral footage has also had a polarizing effect on the public. Supporters of Trump have organized rallies to show their solidarity with the former president, while others have used the footage to advocate for stricter gun control measures. The video has become a symbol of the broader issues of political violence and public safety, fueling debates and protests across the country. On social media, the footage has sparked a wave of reactions, with users expressing a range of emotions from shock and outrage to fear and concern. The video has been shared millions of times, and Hashtags related to the incident have trended on platforms like Twitter and Instagram. This has amplified the impact of the footage, making it a focal point of national discourse. Media outlets have played a crucial role in shaping the narrative around the footage. The extensive coverage has brought the incident to the forefront of public consciousness, with experts and analysts weighing in on its implications. The role of the media in covering such sensitive topics has come under scrutiny, with some arguing that sensationalism and misinformation can exacerbate tensions and fuel conspiracy theories. Experts have warned that the footage could have far-reaching implications for the upcoming election. For Trump's supporters, the video may reinforce their belief in his resilience and determination, potentially galvanizing his base. For his detractors, the footage serves as a reminder of the divisive and volatile nature of his political career. This polarization could influence voter behavior and shape the political landscape in the months leading up to the election. The coming weeks and months will reveal how this footage shapes the future of American politics and the ongoing investigation into the assassination attempt on former President Donald Trump. If you enjoyed watching this video, check out our other awesome videos on the channel. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.